Hey guy, guess what? Apparently, I'm a cabinet member of METI. Yeah. He finally says that nuclear power poses a far too great risk for Japan. I think we all know that, but the question is, why is he saying this now? Alright, hello everyone, it's me again as always, Ryan. In Tokyo, Japan, right? So, in the intro, like I said, the cabinet member of METI, effectively Japan's industrial minister, has come out and said something not surprising for what he said, because it's kind of obvious at this point, but the fact that he's saying it now. Now, we're talking, of course, about Yukio Edano. Now, if everyone remembers, it was Mr. Edano who was the spokesperson for the ruling government immediately after the Fukushima meltdowns occurred. Now, this is the guy who participated in all the delays in information. Failure to give proper reports on radiation dangers. The failure to give proper updates, not only to domestically here in Japan, internationally to the press. Led to a lot of confusion, a lot of chaos. This is the guy who was in the middle of that. Alright? Now, the METI building is also where the Occupy Tokyo base camp is located. You guys have seen past videos where I've showed you that. But then now, now he wants to come out and say that, quote, now I want to eliminate nuclear power plants as soon as possible. Even if I get a beating, I must say this. Now, this is coming from his own little personal political manifesto that came out September 29th. It's kind of a book he's written on his own idea of politics and philosophy towards politics, things like that, right? So, he's got this book coming out, and he has said things like this. A few more things that he's said here real quick before we get into more analysis of this guy, right? He says the most serious problem is spent fuel buildup at each plant, as well as an additional storage at the fuel processing plant, Aomori Prefecture, northern Japan. The country lacks plans about what to do with the highly radioactive waste. That's true. That's true. Edano, however, said that the process takes a difficult task to fight. And there's counter-reaction to everything going on. And face debts, he said, that nuclear energy has produced. So he gets a bit technical there. But not too much. Basically what he's saying is that, yeah, we should get rid of it, but it's really difficult. So he's kind of saying he's not the one to lead the efforts. He's just saying it needs to happen. So, but this also comes amid a big cabinet reshuffle that Noda is going through with, trying to get more cooperation and get his plans through, things like that. So, but Edano has not lost his position. He's still the head of METI. He's still in that position. But yeah, but you know what? Why now? Why after all this time, he's been silent, he's been playing ball, he hasn't said anything. Now he's got a book coming out, and he wants to come out and show support to get rid of nuclear power. At this point, I have to say to this Yukio Edano, a little too late. All this time you haven't said anything, and now you do because you got a book coming out. Now, cabinet approval rating from the public is down to around 30% right now. So people are adamantly mad at these guys. Now, if a national election looming, it appears the DPJ is going to have one hell of a fight on their hands to maintain power. So we're seeing a lot of interesting things happen politically, and now Edano's done throw his ring into the hat of saying no nuclear power. But he's the head of the industrial ministry, METI. He actually has some influence to make things happen. So if he really believes in this, He needs to start showing it with the policies he wants to pursue and the pressure he puts on the Prime Minister to get things done. So, leave your comments below, guys. Leave a video response. Let me know what you think of this. Spread this video around. Until next time, this is me, Ryan, here in Tokyo, Japan. Checking out.